sleep in my little Kia Soul. But it's gonna take a little bit to get ready because one, this is disgusting. I took out the kids' car seats and I need to do a deep cleaning before I even try to create my platform bed on here and figure out my situation. So, cleaning first. Let's get to it. I think there's like orange juice, that's how old, that's been crusted away. Some leftover Cheerios, Fruit Loops, you name it. I don't even want to know what's back here. So welcome to my humble abode. I'm going to try car camping within the next couple weeks. I'm headed out to Sturgis, and the easiest way for me to do that was to one, not fly, and two, it just makes me nervous taking the bike and figuring out logistics and whatnot. So with it being my first time, I figured take the car, just crash in my car wherever I need to, and then I'm gonna rent a bike there. So if I'm going to do that, I need to be comfortable in my little Kia Soul. So I created this platform, which actually folds up and I can store it away. But one side will be for my bed, the other one will house anything clothes or containers related, that part there. But then I also created these fun blackout window covers. It is black on one side and it has the reflective insulation, so it'll keep out some of the heat or the cold, pretty much the heat during the summer time frame. And then I just did a little fun cover on the front part. Most of the tutorials that I saw online did not have a pull tab, and so putting these up made it a pain in the butt to take down because they were so tight to the window. So I created just a little pull tab for them to make them easy to pop in and out when I need to. So I've got one for the small ones. I've got for the backside passenger and driver side, I've got window coverings, and then the back is actually two pieces. This isn't light that you see, this is actually the reflective installation. But it holds up pretty well and blocks out all of the sun for the most part. So I did not create pull tabs for these guys just because it's easy to take them down in two pieces. But I did kind of create a seal almost so that there's one reflective part here and then the board kind of overlaps itself. So that is that. And yeah, so far so good. I'm still kind of working at the kinks of where I'm going to put everything while it's in here, including all my riding gear, but so far pretty impressed with myself. I wanted to give you just a little rundown of how I pack my car. Everything in my little Kia. So underneath my seat there is the whoopee blanket, the pillow, and the tent in case I need it and want to sleep outside. But for the most part, everything's housed inside. So kind of divvied them up by houses, pretty much, by how the house is. So kitchen, that's my cooler, and the kitchen buckets, all my utensils, everything is all housed in here. Conveniently, it fits between the back seat and the driver's seat. I've got an extra backpack, one of two helmets, of course. This platform bed that I built actually slides up and onto the armrest, so when the seats are moved forward, I have a sturdy base for it. Right now, it's just pulled back because I need to be able to access some of the stuff in here. Then all of my electronics are housed in this guy. So I've got my chair, my table, my tripod, lens, drone, camera, my Goal Zero, solar panels, a bunch of miscellaneous books and stuff like that, my DJI Osmo, and I think that's pretty much it for that. But if I need to quickly get to anything for photo wise or drone wise, that's all on this side. Moving around to the back, I've got a 5-gallon, I think it might be actually 6-gallon, just water that I'll use to wash all of my dishes in. Then I've got an actual drinking 2.5-gallon, I think it is, water. My toiletries that I bought at Sturgis, just my extra pair of shoes, closet. This moves up in the front too when I don't need to get at it, so then I have a full bed to sleep in. So I have an X-Ped bed, just a blanket on top, and I've got my blanket, full-size pillow, of course, because I can, and then all of my privacy shades that I made and need for the front. So this is the front, and it goes on all of the sides, so back windows, this window, and these small little guys right there. So it gives me enough privacy to be able to sleep well. So like I said, this board goes all the way to the front. I've got beach towels on it just because it is plywood and I don't want to get splinters everywhere or on things. So this guy, I've got my laptop holding it down right now. It's deflated, but it'll go completely flat when the passenger seat is folded back up, but for right now it just kind of holds it down so I can see out the back while I'm driving. The rest of this is just kind of miscellaneous stuff. So I've got my hammock, other electronic devices, I've got just in case meals, dehydrated meals, my shoes, my motorcycle shoes, my tank bag, and all of my riding gear is kind of stuck in the middle here. Then I've got my bathroom caddy along with my towel. Whenever I do try to find a shower, which I need to find one today because I'm going on day 3. Then in the front I keep it pretty open just to make it feel like I'm driving. So I've got my Goal Zero power bank that's conveniently charging anything I need to. Then just handy snacks are all dry snacks are in here. And my Igloo Playmate, which is super cute. It's got some drinks in there. And just my backpack. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I also have a roof rack, but I don't really need to utilize that because literally it's just me. Everything fits conveniently in my car. So let's get on the road to Sturgis.